So my second tip for you is a way of moving away from your shop bought body washes, which once again usually contain quite a few different types of poisons in there. One of them being perfume or fragrance, and another nasty in there would be your sodium lauryl sulfate. Lauryl sulfate is one of those products that's quite often it's a cheap product that's used as a foaming agent, and often sodium lauryl sulfate is made up from ethylene oxide or 1.4 dioxane. Both of those products are known to be carcinogens if you want to look those up independently, but I will leave a screenshot from one of the chemical databases that I use. I'm also going to read from Dangerous Beauty, which is a book written by Peter Dingle, PhD, and just read you a little bit about perfumes and fragrances and why they're not terribly good for you. In that, he says the term fragrance can include up to 5,000 plus separate ingredients, most being synthetic, and a fragrance product may contain 50 to 300 different chemicals. In a study of Calvin Klein's Eternity, researchers found 41 ingredients, and these included some ingredients known to be toxic to the skin, respiratory tract, nervous and reproductive systems, and others known to be carcinogens. No toxicity data are available on several ingredients, whilst data on most are inadequate. So you can see not a great thing to have that could be going into your skin. So what are the options? Well, option number one would be to swap it out with a very much healthier product. Now, Young Living do a number of them. This is one of them that I've used. Excellent product, Morning Start. The problem with the Young Living ones is really, for a lot of people, would be the cost. So whilst obviously you're not going to be poisoning yourself like you would with a much cheaper shop bought product, you are going to be paying for the privilege. So you are going to be paying, for instance, for this particular one here, you're looking at $30.95 wholesale for Morning Start. Now, for me, that's quite expensive. So what's a cheaper way to do it? Well, I'm going to show you, and what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to use this bottle, and we're going to make up our own bottle of shower gel. So there's nothing too tricky here. I'm actually going to use some base products. I'm going to use a product called Shower Gel Base. You could also use mild body wash or something like that. So basically you want to look for something that's SLS, paraben free. For these I'm paying between $14 and $17 so for a litre, so they're going to go a long way. And all I'm going to simply do is fill up my bottle with these, and then I'm going to add some essential oils. For myself, I'm going to add Shutran. Shutran is a great essential oil blend for men. So Shutran, just going to add a few drops in there. That contains your Idaho Blue Spruce, Ylang-ylang, Octia, Hinoki, Davana. You've also got cedarwood, lavender, coriander, lemon, Northern Lights, black spruce. So really great oil, as I said, for the fellas. There's a heap of other oils that you could use for the ladies. I'll show you some of those. So one of the ones I'd recommend is this blend called Dragon Time, which is definitely a ladies blend. Contains clary sage and a number of other essential oils in there. However, there's a heap of essential oils. It really is just a matter of what takes your fancy. So you could use any type of essential oil pretty much, and just make sure it's blended well and mixed in well. And what you end up with is a a bottle of shower gel that doesn't contain those nasty items that the shop bought ones do, and you're paying a fraction of the price. It's only going to be costing you around about, probably $10, as opposed to what did I say it was, around $30 for something like that.